ladies and gentlemen. My name is Troy Wilson. I'm here along with James Strong for a little baseball action tonight between the Lawrence County Bulldogs. They're visiting the home team here in Campton, Kentucky, the Wolfe County Wolves. James, I don't know a lot about Lawrence. I think they come in out of the 15th region, if I'm not mistaken. So it'll be a lot of fun over there. I know that they've got some quality wins under their belt. Pretty good, solid team. They'll be led tonight by pitcher Brody Maynard. Good, solid pitcher on the mound. For Wolfe County, they're going to see Jaden Holland, the junior for the Wolves. Jaden comes in with, I think, a team-leading ERA. I think he's around 1.4 on the ERA. So ought to be a good quality game tonight. Starting lineups for both teams. Batting first for Lawrence County is going to be Eli Fletcher. Second is going to be Deerfield. Fletcher's going to be playing third base. Deerfield at shortstop, batting second. Cavens is going to be catching, batting third. Fourth is going to be Howard at first base. Fifth is going to be Weisnat at center field. Sixth is going to be, like I said earlier, the pitcher, Maynard. Batting seventh is going to be Pack. He's going to be DHing for Braxton Davis, who will be playing left field. Batting eighth is going to be Cottle, and he's going to be in the right field. And batting ninth is going to be Perkins, and he is going to be at second base. So we'll see how that goes here tonight for the Bulldogs. For the Wolves, they're going to be starting out, as I spoke about, Jaden Holland. He'll be on the mound. Catching will be Jackson Holland. First base, Cam Oliver. Second base, Chris Evans. Shortstop, Max Wisman. Third base, Braden Wilson, the senior. Left field, Landon McCorder. Center field, Chance Fallen. Right field, Jaden Mowens for the Wolf. First pitch comes in to Fletcher as a ball. Got a little behind there, James, but we're called up now. Pitch on the way by Holland. It's going to be low. It's going to be a 2-0 count.
You know, I don't think either of us know much or have seen much from Lawrence County, but just from watching their warm-ups, it was impressive to see their warm-ups. They were really putting some speed behind those balls whenever they were throwing them, just in warm-ups.
Hard ground ball. Sorry about that.
Oh, no,
hard ground ball hit past Wilson there to left fielder. McCorder falls in for a single. If you're Lawrence County, that's the start you want. Get going early. You're the team on the road. Get some runners on base and try to score early here. We all know about Holland when he's on the mound. He's going, man, he is really, really tough. So that brings up Deerfield batting second. A shortstop. Pick off attempt by Holland over to first. It's going to be not in time. Fletcher's able to get back fairly easy. Holland gets a look, takes his sign. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball, fouled off. Deerfield squeezed or showed bunt and attempted to get a bunt down and fouled it off. So makes it an 0-1 count here. Beautiful facility here. I speak about it every time I'm here. This newly renovated complex here at the Wolfe County Sports Complex is immaculate. It's as nice as they get.
Well, it's hard not to speak about it
Breaking
because
ball.
It has quickly become, I would say, the #1 field in the region.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would almost say without a doubt.
Yeah.
It is absolutely beautiful here.
Makes it a 1-1 count here to Deerfield. Great night for baseball with the rain, the showers earlier today. Been a great night. Popped up to the second baseman, Evans. Evans makes the catch for out number 1. Fletcher's able to get back in time.
Also, folks, I wanted to say really quick, we would normally have a second camera, one over in the outfield. That way we get the pitcher from behind and more of a close-up on the pitcher. But there is a pretty decent chance for some foul weather coming in again. And I didn't really figure anybody would want to see me running all the way to the other side of the field in the middle of the game just to take that camera down. So I do want to apologize for that.
Pickoff attempt over by Holland is not in time. Fletcher's able to get back. Holland takes the sign, delivers the pitch. Breaking ball, hit on the ground to Wisman. Able to turn the double play. He is safe at first. So they get one.
It looks like the ball was actually there in time. He may have just pulled his foot off a little bit as he was crossing.
Two down here for the Wolves. That brings up Howard. He is the first baseman. Comes the pitch. Hit high in the air to right field. Moen should be able to get under that fairly easy, and he does. One runner on, but the Wolf retires 2, 3, and 4 to end the inning. We'll go ahead and take a break here for a message to our sponsors. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
All right, folks, we're back here in Campton to start the bottom of the first inning here for the Wolves. You're going to have Oliver, Evans, and Moans start things off here for the Wolves on the mound. Like I said earlier, you're going to have Brody Maynard on the bump. I said a minute ago, Lawrence was able to get the first batter on a base hit past the third baseman there in the left field. And then after that, Wolfe was able to retire on 1, 2, 3. So got Jake Johnson behind the mound tonight, or behind the plate tonight, excuse me. I'm not sure who our umpire is out on the field, but Mr. Johnson's behind the plate here tonight.
Coming to the plate for the Wolves, number 19, Camden Oliver.
We'll give a shout out to the Wolfe County administration. They're recognizing breast cancer survivors tonight, and the Wolves, in honor of doing that, they're wearing black jerseys with pink lettering on them. So. And they're playing warm-up music for Mother's Day for the weekend, so walk-up music, excuse me. First pitch to Oliver. He grounds over to the first baseman where they're able to get him out there at first.
Hearing a lot of Wolfe County fans giggling as their kids are walking up to plate, that's for sure.
Yeah,
it's fun to see.
Yeah, the walk-up music, they let the mothers choose tonight. So first pitch on the way to Evans is high for a ball. Yeah, the mothers chose the walk-up music tonight, so in honor of Mother's Day. So we're going to have a lot of laughs tonight. So second pitch on the way to Evans, high. It's going to be 2-0 count to Christopher Evans here. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be low. 3-0. Maynard steps off the mound, takes a deep breath. 3-0 count. I assume Evans is probably going to take here. Unless it's just a meatball right down the middle. Pitch on the way, and it is. It's a strike. 3-1.
That's one you can live with.
Yeah, I'm sure that Coach Campbell over there is A-OK with Chris not taking that. So, and he'll walk him. Low and outside on that pitch by Maynard. So it brings up the junior, Jaden Molans. Wolfe is primarily led by juniors. They have in the starting lineup, they have all juniors, one senior, and a freshman in the starting
Now
lineup
coming
tonight.
to the plate for the Wolves, number 22, Jaden Molans.
All juniors except Wilson. He's the third baseman tonight. He's a senior. And then in left field, you're going to have McCorder, who is a freshman. So brings up Jaden Molans. Pickoff attempt by Maynard over to first base attempt to get Evans is not in time. Try to get him again. Not in time again. I think that James was just in an attempt to just keep his runner honest there, not to let him get too big of a lead. So,
Keep him wondering.
yeah. Always dangerous, Jaden Molans at the plate. Molans asked for time and was able to receive it there. He steps out of the batter's box. Felt like the pitcher was trying to freeze him there, so called for time. Stepped out. Nice play. Nice move. Pitch on the way. Hit hard line drive over the shortstop's head for a base hit, and it's going to advance Evans to second base with one out. That brings up the senior, Braden Wilson.
Now batting for the Wolves, number 2, Braden Wilson.
One down, runners on first and second. The senior batting fourth for the Wolves. Up to bat. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball high. Maynard has struggled to find the strike zone here early. Maybe he can make an adjustment here and get going here. I think his coach probably would prefer to see him get started ahead there in the count. So 1-0 pitch. Called strike. Looked low from up here, but Johnson calls it a strike, so that's what it'll be. Count's evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was outside on the breaking ball. Makes it a 2-1 count to Wilson. Maynard gets the sign, gives his runner at second a look. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground, hard up the middle. Nice play there. Wilson's going to be safe. First baseman was unable to come up with it. Either way, it advances Evans over to third. Outstanding play there by the second baseman, Perkins. He backhanded that and was able to touch the bag with his glove and make the play. Outstanding play. 2 outs, runners on first and third. That brings up the junior center fielder, Chance Fallen. Maynard gives Wilson a look over on first. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off by Fallen.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is a Wolfe County team that is led by a lot of juniors, isn't it?
It is. It's all juniors, 1 senior and 1 freshman. It's going to be a breaking ball inside. Wilson's able to advance to second.
Everything's delayed. So my speaker up here. My speaker up here.
1-1 count to Fallen. Runners in scoring position. Fouled it off. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Anything in the grass, I'd say Wilson will be on his horse there with the potential to score there from second. So looking for something in the grass here if you're Wolfe. Wilson with a hefty lead over there at second. Ball's low and outside. Even the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pickoff attempt there at third, not in time. That was a great move there by Maynard. It was close and unable to get him there. Nice move there by the pitcher.
Doesn't seem like it's very often you try to pick off a third baseman.
Yeah, that was Evans over there at third. So good job on his part by picking that up as well. 2-2 pitch. Hit hard by Fallon down the third base line. It stays fair, rolls to the fence. Wilson's going to score. Evans scored. That's going to be a stand-up double for Fallon. Makes it a 2-0 game. Nice piece of hitting there. Inside pitch, and Fallon was able to turn on that and take it right down the right field line, scoring 2 runners. So brings up the freshman left fielder, Landon McCorder.
Thank you, Chance. I saw it.
First pitch on the way to McCorder, breaking ball, and it's going to be inside. Pitch on the way, low to McCorder. 2-0 count. Maynard takes the sign. 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground. Should be an out there. The shortstop fields it clean over to first and makes the play. But not before the Wolves score 2 on the stand-up double by McCorder to make it a 2-0 ball game. So we'll go ahead and take a break from a message from our sponsors here at Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be right back with you in 2.
Holbrook Equipment.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
All right, we're back here live from the Wolfe County Sports Complex, getting ready to start the second inning here. Should be Weisnott up to bat, number 10, the center fielder for the Bulldogs. First inning there, they was able to get a hit, the very first batter, and then Wolfe reeled off 3 in a row to end the inning there. So
I believe we're, 2 weeks away from the postseason here in 14th region?
It's getting very, very close. This year seems like it has just flew by. Pitch on the way, fouled off by Weisnott.
It was earlier, honestly, this has been a long week. It might have been earlier last week or this week whenever Wolfe played Hazard here.
Yeah.
You got to think that those two are 2 of the front runners in the 14th region this year. It was it's just such a good game to watch.
Yeah. Breaking ball by Holland is high. Yeah, I think the region is, I hate to talk about winners and losers, but I think it's wide open this year. A lot of good quality teams there this year. So any given night, you know, you could have a upset there, or would it really be even be an upset? So ball's hit hard there by Wisenut. It goes over McCorder's head, and he's able to get in there for a stand-up double. Hard hit ball. Not a lot you can do on that.
There are a few teams in the 14th region this year that you look at and you're like, okay, there is absolutely no weak spot anywhere to be seen on
Right.
this field, and that is impressive
Yeah.
for a baseball team.
Yeah, there's several teams there that really can make some noise this year. First pitch on the way to the pitcher, Maynard, is going to be low for 1-0 count. 1-0 pitch by Holland. It's going to be high. 2-0 count. Hit hard on the ground to right field there. That's going to score Wisenat on the hard ground ball to, actually I said right field, but it was over to foul and in between right and center there. So either way, base hit by the pitcher for the RBI as well. Makes it a 2-1 ball game. Brings up number 30, the DH. That looks like it's going to be Owen Pack. First pitch on the way. It's going to be ball. Pack steps back into the box. Holland takes a sign. Pick off attempt at first, not in time. Maynard's able to get back fairly easy.
Leah, what about 3:30 tomorrow at the baseball field? Is Landon going to prom? No. Oh, I thought he was going to prom. He's a freshman. I know, but I don't know why I thought he was going.
Pitch on the way. Breaking ball. Called strike.
Well, I put you in there.
Even the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Where's it at? At the courthouse. Oh, Lord, it won't take us 15 minutes here. Are you sure? Yes. Well, let me check. Well, no, her hair appointments. What did I say? Well, we don't have to have her. Well, I didn't know what you. Yeah, if it's just the guys, that'll probably work. Because I think some of the girls ain't getting like, I don't think one of them ain't getting their hair done till like.
1-1 pitch. Maynard's gone. It's going to be fouled off by Pack.
Just the guys.
So 1-2 count here. No outs. Runner on first.
I mean, if they don't have to pick up the girls till later, they can always take them dresses back off of the jacket, you know. Well, let me check, see what time Max has to go get Sammy. Oh. That would, he has to go to Van Cleve.
Got timeout called there by the batter.
So, but I'll have to check. Okay. Well,
Pack steps back into the plate. Holland gets the sign. Pick off tempo on Maynard, not in time. He's able to get back.
oh, Lise. Judge, tell him you got to be off the bench at 1:30.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Hit straight up in the air. Evans calling everybody off, and he's able to make the catch. Brings up Cottle, the right fielder, number 12. Looks like Wolfe is bringing their third baseman in at the edge of the grass, maybe expecting a bunt here.
I got to be out of here at 1:30, so let's roll. No
Pitch on the way, hit on the ground over to Wisman. Throw from shortstop, and it's in time for the out. Hard hit ball. Runner moves to second base on the play. Great job by Wisman there. He was able to field that ball and come up firing. Kid, they just hit that. What was his name? Cottle. he was able to get down the line really quick there. So great job by Max there, and able in order to get him record the out. It's going to bring up Perkins, the second baseman. First pitch on the way is a swing and a miss for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, breaking ball, falls in for a strike. Oh, 2 pitch here. Maynard has a pretty heavy lead here on the outside. Holland tries to get him chasing, but Perkins had no part of it. So makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Better ask for time here.
So let me ask you, this is something that I don't really know the answer to, but is there a limit to how many times a batter can call time? What's happening there?
I think he can get it any time until the umpire tells him no. So I don't think there's any time. It's a good question, but I don't think there, if the batter's in the box and he asks for time and the umpire grants it to him, obviously, I don't think there's a limit, though.
Okay, because I understand why you'd want that. If you're staying there for a little while, you're...
Breaking ball pops straight up. Holland's not going to be able to get to it. It's going to be fouled off. Oliver went all the way into the dugout there. Great hustle by that young man from first base. He got against the net and almost went through the net there. So great job by that young man. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second base, 2 outs. 1-2 pitch, fouled off.
Oh, Lord, my camera. I have to go fix it. Everything will be upside down, but I can rotate it, but I don't think it ain't. It's videoing you all. That's the first time it's failed in a long time. That must have got hit hard. Well, I must take 2 close to the net.
Batter asks for time. There, Holland goes ahead and delivers the pitch. No pitch. Kemp still 1 ball, 2 strikes to Perkins. It's a sign. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Gets him at first. On the drop third. Batter out at first. That'll do it here, but not before the Bulldogs record a run here to make it a 2-1 ball game here at ending the top of the second inning. We'll be going into the bottom of 2. It's going to be Wisman, Oliver, and Evans up to bat for the Wolves when we come back. Let's go ahead and take a break from a message from our sponsors. We'll be right back with you here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you.
All right, folks, we're back here at the Wolfe County Sports Complex in Campton, Kentucky to start the bottom of the second inning. I was wrong on the batting order for the Wolves. It's going to be Jackson Holland, Jaden Holland, and then Max Wisman. First pitch on the way to Jackson Holland is going to be inside. Two-0 count. Maynard takes the sign, delivers the pitch, 2-0. Going to be called strike. Two-one count. Ball hit on the ground over the shortstop. 6-3. Able to make the play.
Now batting for the Wolves, number 15, Jaden Holland.
As you heard by the announcer, that brings the pitcher up, Jaden Holland, up to bat. Pitch on the way, breaking ball. It's going to be inside for ball one. One-0 pitch. Hit up the middle by Holland. What a play there by the second baseman. Unable to come up with it, but another outstanding play by that second baseman. He covered a ton of ground and was able to come up with that ball over past second base out in the outfield, but unable to make the throw over. Holland's going to have a courtesy runner here. It's going to be the freshman Slade Freeman coming in to run for Jaden. It's going to bring up junior Max Wisman, the shortstop for the Wolves. One out, runner on first. Maynard gives Freeman a look over on first base, gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off by Wisman. A one pitch, breaking ball. Called strike. Makes count 0-2 to Max. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball hit on the ground. He's going to take the out at first, and he's able to get him in time.
Coming to play for the Wolves, number 19, Camden Oliver.
Brings the top of the lineup up for Wolfe. That's the first baseman, number 19, Camden Oliver, up to bat. Freeman on second. Maynard takes the sign, delivers the pitch. Breaking ball falls outside. This kid throws a whole lot of breaking balls.
I'm not able to look at a pitch yet and see, okay, that's a breaking ball, that's a curveball, whatever. But I have heard you say breaking ball a number of times.
Hit hard on the ground to the second baseman there, and he records the out. I am really, really impressed with this second baseman. Hunter retires aside for the Wolves. 2-1 game. to start the third inning. We'll be right back with you here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
All right, folks, we're back here live at the Wolfe County Sports Complex, getting ready to start this third inning here, where Wolfe has a 2-1 lead over the visiting Lawrence County Bulldogs. Brings up the leadoff batter for Lawrence County, Fletcher. He hit the ground ball early, past in between third base and shortstop, out to left field for the Bulldogs to get them going. First pitch on the way by Holland. It's going to be low, called ball. One 0 pitch on the way, called strike. Even the count up 1-1 strike. Wolfe is really shifted here. You've got the shortstop and third baseman almost on top of each other there.
Let's go, 1-5.
2-1 count to Fletcher. Hit hard to center field, falling back over his head. Fletcher is going to go in at 2, standing up for the double. Brings up Deerfield. His last time at bat, he popped out to the second baseman, Evans.
Lawrence County seems to be making contact with the ball pretty often here so far.
Look for maybe a bunt here, and that's what they do. It's fielded over to Holland, throws it, not in time. It's going to be a sack bunt and moves the runner, and he is going to be safe. It's just a bunt. That's a base hit bunt. I called it a sack bunt, but tough play, and that kid was moving there. Pitch on the way. Holland makes the throw all the way down, not in time. Stolen base there by Deerfield. One count outside. 2-0. Pitch, fouled off. Breaking ball hit on the ground to Wisman. He throws to first and makes the play. Run will score. Fletcher will score from third, and that'll move Deerfield over to third from second. 1 out. Evens the ball game up at 2-2. Lawrence County straightening to score here. The ball in the dirt. Good job by Jackson Holland blocking that up. A run could have possibly scored there.
The person on third base really thought about trying to chance that one, and saw how quick we were able to get to that ball and have control over it and change their mind really quick.
Howard fouls that 1-0 pitch off, even the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch, breaking ball over to Wilson fumbled it, and it's going to be a E5 on the third baseman Wilson.
Let's go, Wolves! Let's go! All right, check it out. Play Taylor Swift. Ernie's going to blame us. Does anybody have that phone?
Breaking ball,
Ready.
called strike.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Wisnat. He's 1 for 1 on the night. He had the line drive over the left fielder's head the first inning there, or second inning, and another line drive to the same area there for a line drive single there.
It was like the exact same spot that he hit it previously.
Just hit it a little harder earlier. Same location, though. He hit it all the way out there in the left center fence on the first at bat. Swing and a miss by Maynard, the pitcher. Runners on first and second. 1 out here. Top of 3. Oh, 1 pitch on the way, and it's going to be outside and high. Evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here, Wolf, you've got to be thinking double play here to get out of this inning and kind of stop the bleeding a little bit. Breaking ball is going to be high. Makes it 2-1. Be outside corner for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Maynard. Two pitch. Hit hard to the left field by McCorder for the base hit. Brings up the designated hitter, Pack. Bases loaded. 1 out. Got time on the field by the Wolves. Coach Dennison's going to go out there and have a word with his pitcher here. We'll go ahead and take a break with them. We'll be right back here at Bluegrass Sports Nation in about 30 seconds.
Holbrook Equipment, located
All right, folks, we're back here to this third inning. 3-2 game, bases loaded, 1 out for the Bulldogs. You got Pack up to bat. Comes the pitch, swing and a miss. Great job there by Jackson Holland. That ball was outside and in the dirt, and he slid over and made a great block on that play.
I do that sometimes too. Don't worry.
Here comes the pitch to Pack. It's going to be outside for a ball.
Where you been, Pamela Sue?
Leaves the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
She volunteered, and I said, sure. Now, it's like driving a standard. I've pushed
1-1 pitch. Hit hard. Follin's able to make the play running in. Runners do not advance. Brings up Cottle, the right fielder, the Bulldogs. 2 outs, 3-2 game, bases loaded here.
Let's go, Wolves! One more!
Here comes the pitch by Holland. Swing and a miss. Last time a bat, Cottle grounded out to the shortstop. Breaking ball. It's going to be low and in the dirt. Good job by blocking for his brother Jaden. Got Jaden on the mound and Jackson behind the plate. So both juniors. One pitch. Breaking ball.
Oh my God, Chase.
Going to be outside. Two one pitch. It's going to be low.
Let's go, Jaden. Let's go, your time. Let's go.
3-1 count. Pitch on the way. That's going to be right down the middle. First strike. Makes the count full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. You're going to see here all the runners are going to go on the pitch. Pitch on the way. It's going to be outside for ball 4. He walks the run in. Makes it a 4-2 ball game. Brings up Perkins, the second baseman. Hit hard on the ground. It's going to go foul. Oh, 1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground. Should record an out here at second base, and he does on the fielder's choice. It'll be a 6-4 fielder's choice by Wismond Evans. That'll do it here, but not before the Bulldogs score 3 runs in the top of the third to take a 4-2 lead here in Campton. We'll go ahead and take a break from a message from our sponsors. We'll be right back with you here in about a minute at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Wolfe Equipment, located.
All right, folks, we're back here to start the bottom of the third inning. Well, like I said before the break there, Lawrence was able to score 3 runs there in the top of the third inning to take the lead 4-2. Starting things off here for the Wolves is going to be Chris Evans, followed by Jaden Moans, then Braden Wilson. So 2, 3, 4 in the lineup for the Wolves. Maynard still on the mound. Maynard takes the sign. Pitch on the way to Evans. It's going to be outside for ball number 1. Be low for ball number 2. 2-0 count to Evans here. 2-0 pitch. Hit high. Should be straight to the center fielder, and it is for that.
Now batting, number 22, Jaden Mullins.
Brings up Jaden Mullins. Jaden's playing right field for the Wolves today. He line drive. First pitch, swing and a miss. Last at bat, Jaden singled on a line drive to center field.
Where it's supposed to be. Look, it's at the bottom. I ain't moving to the top.
0-1 pitch. Outside. Evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Hit hard down the third base line. It'll stay fair. Mullins should be standing up on 2 here. And he is. Slides in, actually. Slides in for the double. On the hard ground ball to the left fielder right down the line there. Great piece of hitting there.
Number 2, Braden Wilson.
It's going to bring up number 2, Braden Wilson. Braden's playing third base tonight for the Wolves. Braden grounded out to second last time. The second baseman made an outstanding play there for the fielder's choice there. Comes the pitch to Braden. It's going to be called strike on the inside corner. Catcher setting up outside. 0-1. It's going to be fouled off. Makes it an 0-2 count to Braden. Oh, 2 pitch. It's popped up, hit hard all the way to the fence in center field. It's going to advance the runner over to third base. On the sac fly.
Now batting, number 17, Chance Fallen.
Again, if you're just joining us, Wolfe County is wearing their black jerseys with pink writing in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness and Mother's Day. And I just noticed too, a lot of these boys are wearing pink gloves, pink pre-wrap. They really went all out for this. It's really nice.
Pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled off by Fallen.
Blue CD. I had records and cassettes. My favorite one was Another One Bites the Dust.
0-1 pitch on the way to Fallen. It's going to be low. Even count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Last time at bat, Chance hit a ball down the left field line and scored the 2 runs for the Wolves. One pitch, breaking ball high. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch on the way, breaking ball. It's going to be inside. Gonna pick off play. It's gonna be got him. Mullins kind of got hung out to dry there. He got a pickoff move there by the pitcher to third. So he just tucked his head and took off and slid. And I think Coach Campbell's arguing his case there. I'm not sure if he's going to have any luck there. I don't think so. Appeared Mullins was probably under the tag there, but home plate umpire Jake Johnson called him out, so we'll go with that. We're going to take a break for messages from our sponsors. We'll be back here in about 45 seconds here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, E Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares.
All right, folks, we're back here to start the fourth inning here. It's going to bring up the leadoff batter, Fletcher. He's 2 for 2 for the night. He has hit the hard hit ball to left field, and then he had a rip on a double to center fielder. Went over the center fielder's head last inning. First pitch on the way by Holland. It's going to be a ball.
Let's go, Small.
Hit straight up in the air. Oliver's calling it. He's called off by Holland, and it's going to be a foul ball.
Good try.
Ball was going up at such an angle and such a height that it looked like it was going to drop in 2 or 3 different spots, and then it finally dropped where it did. And
well, the catcher went running after it there as Oliver come in. On that, you probably want your first baseman to call him off there, and I think he tried there. I'm not sure. Either way, just a miscommunication there, and it benefited the Bulldogs there. Pitch on the way. He called ball. Makes the count 3-1. He fouled off over to third baseman. I think Wilson was hoping that it was fair. He backhanded it and threw over to first anyway. All hit on the ground to Wisman. He fields it. Throw not in time.
That please. No, I don't chase on outfield.
Ball hit on the ground should be a fielder's choice. He's going to be out at second, but safe at first. One out here. It brings up Cavens. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a ball. Throw down to second. It's going to be dropped by the second baseman. Stolen base for Deerfield. One 0 pitch inside for ball 2. It's going to be high for ball 3.
Girls are tied up 3-3. Oh my God, that's 3 times you've done that.
Pickoff attempt. We have pickoff attempt not in time.
I guess you could effectively call it a doubleheader here at the Wolfe County Athletic Complex, with the softball girls playing over on the other field currently, while the boys are playing here. If you'd like to see what the score is over there, we also have the stream live on YouTube here on Bluegrass Sports Nation for you to watch that as well if you would like to tune it back and forth and keep up with the scores on both sides.
Over on the softball side here, James, you got Wolfe County playing the visiting team, the Knott Central Patriots. So should be a really, really good game over there as well. It's tied right now 3-3. So,
and if my eyes aren't lying to me, it looks like they're in the 4th inning.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
We have the perfect angle here where we can see the score for both teams.
Coach Denniston's went out and talked to his pitcher here again. So got runners on first and third for the Lawrence County Bulldogs. 4-2 ball game here, still top of the 4th inning. Lawrence County threatening to score again. You got the 9-hole hitter here, or actually the 4-hole hitter, I'm sorry. Howard hit on the ground over to Wilson at third. He comes up firing, makes the play, and gets him out at 1, but Deerfield will score over from third base. Make it a 5-2 game. Great play over there by Wilson. It was a slow grounder. He fielded it clean this time and come up firing and made the play. 2 outs.
Sorry, folks, if you're hearing this, the video has seemed to pause on us for some reason. I'm going to have to take a quick second to see if we can get that figured out. Until we do get that figured out, you may be going audio only for a short time.
A pickoff attempt over at second base. The runner is safe. So, wisen that up. He is 2 for 2 on the night. He's hit a double to left and a single on a line drive to center field. So, pitch on the way, and it's swing and a miss for a 0-1 count.
Sorry for that momentary technical difficulty there. I have no idea why that would have happened. But we do have video back on as number 10 for Lawrence County got hit by the pitch.
Yeah, that'd be Wisnat. He, like you said, hit by the pitch. Runners on first and second. 5-2 ball game. 2 outs here. Top of 4. Brings up Maynard, the pitcher. Breaking ball for strike number 1.
Will says that's Daniel Ginsby.
breaking ball on that outside corner. It's been low. He called it a ball. One ball, one strike. Hit hard. Up the middle to the center fielder. Fallon comes up firing all the way to home and gets him at home. Great play there by the center fielder. He was able to field that clean, come up firing, make a throw right on the money there, and is able to get Cavins at home. So great heads-up play there by the center fielder. And that'll do it here in the fourth inning. But not before the Bulldogs score one, make it a 5-2 ball game here. We'll go ahead and take a break from a message from our sponsors here at Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back with you in about 1 minute.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Holbrook Equipment.
All right, folks, we're back here live from Campton, Kentucky at the Wolfe County Sports Complex here. 5-2 ball game here. Lawrence County's came in here and hit the ball really well tonight. So to get on top here early, 5-2. It's going to bring up the junior, Chance Fallon, up to bat.
Number 17, Chance Fallon.
Chance is 1 for 1 on the night. He was up to bat last time, and we had the pickoff attempt to get Molans there at home. So his first at bat here, Chance ripped one down the third baseline for the stand-up double, scoring the 2 runs for the Wolves. First pitch on the way by Maynard, it's high for ball number 1. 1-0 pitch. Hit right to the second baseman on a line out. The second base.
Coming to the plate for the Wolves, number 24, Landon McWhorter.
Brings up the freshman left fielder, Landon McWhorter for the Wolves. Pitch on the way. Hit up the middle to the shortstop. He fields it clean, comes up firing, and gets him at first. Great play.
Coming to the plate for the Wolves, Jackson Holland.
It looked like it had a good shot at making it past the shortstop, but that was a good show of athleticism by Lawrence County shortstop.
That middle infield, the second baseman and shortstop, both for Lawrence County, they cover a lot of ground, and they cover it fast. Really, really tough up the middle. First pitch, he's going to say he went. Oh, 1 pitch. It's going to be high. 1-1 count. One pitch. Hit on the ground over to the third baseman. Fields it clean. Comes up firing and gets him. 1-2-3 to end the inning here for the Wolves. We'll go ahead and take a break before we start the 5th inning. We'll be right back with you here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, folks, we're back here to start the 5th inning here. 5-2 ball game. The visiting team, the Lawrence County Bulldogs, is in charge here.
Lawrence County seemed to have a slow start to the game and have warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, their bats has been going really well, and they've made all the plays defensively. I don't think they have any errors so far tonight, James.
I don't have any on this side. Now, the official book, I'm sure, may be a little bit different than what we show, but unofficially, we do not see any errors.
Showing Wolfe with 1 and Lawrence County with none. Brings up the DH, Pack, up to bat. He's 0 for 2 on the night. He has popped out to the second baseman and flew out to the center fielder tonight. First pitch on the way, and it's low for ball number 1. One 0 pitch on the way to Pack. Swing and a miss. Evens a count up, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. Inside corner, strike 2 called. One-two count to Pack. Breaking ball. It's going to be low for even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Took a lot of willpower there. That ball broke right at the last second, and it was low. He paints the outside corner for strike 3 on that pitch for out number 1 for the Wolves. That's going to bring up the 8-hole. 8-hole hitter. That's going to be Cottle. He's 0 for 1 on the night. He last at bat, he grounded out to the shortstop, and he walked the last at bat. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be low for ball number 1. 1-0, swing and a miss. Keeps the count up, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Going to be outside. 2-1. Catcher kind of moved it over there and tried to get the call, but was not able to do it there. But 2-1 pitch. Right down the pipe for strike number 2. Even the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Cottle. Two pitch. They check him, and they say he did not go for ball number 3. He makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Get a third strikeout of the night for Holland. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, Perkins. He squares the bunt and lays it down, fielded by the third baseman, and he's unable to get him.
No harm, boys, no harm.
Brings up the leadoff hitter, Fletcher. He's 3 for 3 on the night. He's hit a single to left. He doubled on a line drive to center field, and he singled on a ground ball to shortstop, beating it out the last time. First pitch on the way by Holland is going to be called strike number 1. 0-1. Hit hard. The center fielder falling on his horse and makes a outstanding catch out there in center field as he falls down to end the inning. Great catch there by Chance. Hard hit ball, hard play, but Chance was able to come up with it and make the play to end the inning, get the Wolves out of it. Makes it 5-2 game still, going into the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back with you here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
All right, folks, we're back here to start the bottom of the 5th inning. 5-2 ball game in favor of the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Up to bat for the Wolves is going to be the pitcher Jaden Holland, the shortstop Max Wisman, and the first baseman Camden Oliver. Last time up to bat, Jaden is 1 for 1. First time up to bat, he hit a ground ball up the middle. This time, he takes the first pitch to shortstop, and he is through out.
Coming to the plate for the Wolves, number 34, Max Wisman.
Max Wisman, this junior shortstop. First pitch on the way by Maynard is going to be high and outside for ball number 1. Second pitch in the dirt. Makes the count 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Wisman. Nice pitch there by Maynard. He really mixes it up really well. Pounds the strike zone really well. Makes the count 2 balls and a strike. Max fouls this one off to even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, 3-4.
2-2 pitch on the way. Fouled off. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. It's Max swinging there. That will be the first strikeout of the night for Maynard.
So what we talked about over the last commercial break was the Wolfe County boys they're making contact with the ball, and they're making contact with the ball pretty well. It's just the defensive and sometimes I guess the athleticism of Lawrence County is making up for that.
Yeah. First pitch called strike number 1 on Camden. Makes it a 0-1 count. Breaking ball called for strike 2.
Above his head.
0-2 pitch. Be in the dirt for ball number 1. One-two pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. And he gets him. That'll retire the side for the Wolves. Still a 5-2 ball game going into the top of the 6th inning. So we'll be right back with you here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Holbrook Equipment.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, folks, we're back here live, Bluegrass Sports Nation at the Wolfe County Sports Complex. Top of the 6th inning, still 5-2 ball game here. Lawrence County in charge. Up to bat here for the Bulldogs is going to be number 2, Deerfield. He's 1 for 3 on the night. He hit the, popped out to second, and then he singled on a bunt, and then he grounded into a fielder's choice. So first pitch on the way by, we got a pitching change here. So I'm a little late to catch up on that. That's going to be Evans coming into pitch for the Wolves. That's going to be taking the freshman, Cameron Holland, over to second base. So Deerfield's able to hit a line drive here to left field for the single. Brings up Cavens. He's 0 for 2 on the night. First pitch on the way, and it is low. Caven is grounded out to the shortstop both times, one time on a fielder's choice. Evans gives a look to his runner, throws over to first, not in time. Evans picks him off at first this time. So it was close the last time. The field umpire called him safe the last time, but not this time. He's able to pick the runner off at first base. So
that first time, I would not have wanted to be an umpire out on the field. That was so close. No way I would have been able to call it.
makes it a 2-0 count here to Cavens. Evans takes a sign. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball. Called strike. Count 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Again, if you're just joining us, thank you for watching. We are on the BSN 14th Region channel. On our main channel right now is the Lady Wolves playing the Lady Patriots from Knott County. It looks like they are in the top of the sixth, with the score being 3-3.
Cavens takes that pitch up the middle for a line drive single. Is it 6 or 7? Okay. Brings up Howard. Comes the pitch. Called strike on the inside corner. Oh, 1 pitch. Breaking ball hit on the ground to Wilson. That's going to be an error. It's going to be E5. It's a second one on the night for Wilson over there. Tried to backhand that ball and just rolled up his arm there. Got a pinch runner for the Bulldogs. It looks like it's going to be Merle. I think I heard that number 9 would re-enter for the Bulldogs. Pickoff attempt over there, not in time by Evans. Comes the pitch, and he's going to be hit. Wisnat is hit by the pitch. Loads the bases up with 1 out. Bringing up the pitcher, Maynard. You're good. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss to Maynard. Pops straight up. Mullins coming in hard, but Holland calls him out off of it. I think they called him out on the transfer there. They did. They called him out on the transfer. He made the play. Batter will be out on the transfer. He dropped the ball out there. So I think he was trying to check his runner there and just dropped it. So 2 outs. Brings up the designated hitter, Pack. First pitch, it's going to be low for ball number 1. Pack is 0 for 3. He has flew out twice and struck out looking the last time up. 1-0 pitch outside. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch on the way by Evans. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch outside. Makes it count 3 balls and a strike. Three-one pitch. Inside. He walks in. Walks in a run. Makes the game 6-2 now. Brings up for Lawrence County, Cottle, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 on the night. He ground out to shortstop. He walked, and he struck out swinging. Pitch on the way by Evans. Fouled off. It's going to go out of play. Breaking ball, called strike number 2. 0-2 count. Oh-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be in the dirt. Holland does a good job blocking it up there and keeping the runner from scoring. One ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch by Evans. Swing and a miss to finish the inning here. Not before Lawrence County is able to put a run on the board on the walk, making it a 6-2 ball game here, going into the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll be right back with you here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. Holbrook Equipment, located just off the
Folks, we're back here at Wolfe County Sports Complex. Up to bat, Chris Evans. 6-2 ball game here. Lawrence County's in charge here. Wolfe County's hoping to get some things going here. You'll have Evans, Molans, Braden Wilson for the Wolves. First pitch on the way. It's going to be called strike. He was a little slow to make the call there, so wasn't sure what it's going to be. I apologize for the delay there. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a ball.
was waiting for a possible call there as well.
Yeah, he backed up and stumbling around there. I didn't know what he was going to call. And that's what he did a minute ago, and then he got me on the strike call. Line drive by Evans to left field there for the single. Brings up Jaden Mohan. Jaden is 2 for 2 on the night. He hit a single line drive to center field, and he doubled on the hard ground ball down the third baseline. So Wolfe would like to get something going here in the bottom of the 6th inning and get this thing back within reach. Take nothing away from Maynard. He has pitched an outstanding game. He only has the 1 strikeout, but he's just made the Wolfe hitters put the ball in play, and his guys has had to make plays. A lot of ground to cover there. And turn a double play. Outstanding job there by the second baseman. I talked about him all night long. He made a outstanding play there. That ball was hit hard, straight up in the air, down the first base line, and Evans wasn't sure if it was going to drop or not, and he got off a little bit and was picked off there. He didn't tag up, and
I think if that happens 10 times, 9 times that ball is dropped.
Yeah. First pitch on the way to Wilson's going to be a ball. It's going to be high. On that play there, Evans tried to make it back in and probably could have made it, but he stopped on the turf. The turf just stopped him there. 1-0 count, pitch on the way to Wilson. He fouls it back to even the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Swing and a miss by Wilson. Swing and a miss. That'll end the inning for the Wolves. 6-2. Go ahead and start the 7th inning here. Before we do, we'll go ahead and take a break for a message from our sponsors here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
All right, folks, we're back here to start the 7th and final inning here. Still a 6-2 ball game here. So up to bat for the Lawrence County Bulldogs is going to be number 17, Perkins. He's 1 for 3 on the night. He has got out at first on a drop third strike, grounded in fielder's choice, and he singled on a bunt to the third baseman. First pitch on the way by Evans is called strike. Makes the count 0-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Pitch on the way. Hit straight back for a foul ball. Come right back at us, James.
Landed right in front of us.
Yeah.
Figured you may have made a diving leap to catch that ball.
Swing and a miss there for the strikeout. I started to, but I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get back up.
Didn't want to show off too much. Let's say that instead.
Brings up Fletcher, the leadoff hitter for the Bulldogs, 3 for 4 on the night. He flew out to center field his last at bat on the acrobatic catch by falling out there in center field. First pitch on the way, hit straight to center field. Should be another fly out, and it is.
Woo!
Fallen able to get under that fairly easy and make the play. 2 outs. Brings up Deerfield. Last at bat, he singled on the line drive to left. Fly ball to the right fielder, Moans. He's making a run and makes the grab. Ends the inning 1, 2, 3. Going into the final inning, 7th and final inning. Wolfe down 6-2. Hoping to rally and come back here in the bottom of the 7th inning. We'll see if they can do it here at Bluegrass Sports Nation when we come right back in about 1 minute.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
SEC Auto Sales, located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or new-to-you vehicle, SEC has you covered. Think you can't get finance? Well, think again. They have the best interest rates available, serving all of Eastern Kentucky. Let them show you an easy buying experience. Come on down and see Jeff, Dwayne, and the rest of the gang. Call 606-272-6888 or visit them online at secautosales.com.
All right, we're back here to start the 7th and final inning here, the bottom of the 7th, bringing up Chance Fallen up to bat for the Wolves, the center fielder.
Now batting for the Wolves, number 17, Chance Fallen.
Pitch on the way. Hit down the first base line and foul, and it about takes the umpire out.
That umpire looked about as fast as the second baseman.
Yeah.
Out there.
Pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled off. Inside. Ball number 1.
Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to play them boys' songs in between the innings, so I'm having to do it like in between batters. Yeah.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off again by Fallen.
That's why I done Cameron's.
Great at bat here by this young man.
I made it myself. It's a good one.
1-2 pitch. Fouled off again.
Let's go, Chance! Let's go, Chance! Win this battle! Get us started! Let's get it started in here. That's what I'd like to play. At the bottom of the 7th. Yeah. A little late.
Maynard takes the sign. Catcher setting up outside. 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Second baseman is calling the first baseman off and makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting for the Wolves, Landon McWhorter.
Brings up Landon McWhorter, the left fielder, the freshman. Landon has 0 for 2 on the night. Breaking ball inside for ball number 1.
Is our boys gonna come home and blame this on us? Probably. And I'm gonna look at them and say, that's bullshit. Yeah, they should have made you happy. That your mommies love you that much.
Quarter swings at the high pitch, hits it in the air, and it's out to the right fielder.
Slade Freeman, here's your song.
Brings up Jackson Holland. Jackson
Now
is
batting
0
the
for 2
Wolves,
on the
number
night.
4, Jackson Holland.
Grounded out both times, once to the shortstop, once to the third baseman. First pitch is going to be ball 1.
JJ says one thing, I'll get thrown out of here.
1-0 pitch on the way to Jackson. Swing and a miss.
Let's go, 4.
Line drive hit to right field, and it'll drop in for a single for Jackson.
Oh, now he's batting. I done his.
Coming to bat for the Wolves, number 11, Cameron Holland.
Brings up the freshman, Cameron Holland. Cameron come into the game here, playing second base for the Wolves. He's the freshman. First pitch, called strike number 1. Lays the bunt down. Makes the play at first in the inning and the game here.
I'll tell you what, folks, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you to close out the game here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Holbrook Equipment, located just
All right, folks, we're back here to wrap things up here at Bluegrass Sports Nation, where we got a final score tonight of the Lawrence County Bulldogs. They come into Campton and knock off the Wolfe County Wolves 6-2. Lawrence County come in with a good game plan, and it worked. You know, like you said earlier, James, they come in that first inning kind of slow. Wolfe got on the board first and scored 2 and never scored again. Lawrence County come in and out-hit Wolfe tonight. I've got them 12 hits, and I've got Wolfe at 6. So hats off to Lawrence County coming in and closing this game out on the road and getting a win against a pretty good Wolfe County team. So take nothing away from Lawrence County. They come in and did the little things that they were supposed to do and found a way to come in here and get the win, James. So Do you have anything to add before we wrap it up here?
I just want to thank everyone for watching here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that there's going to be some games on tomorrow as well, but I do not know what the schedule is. From us down here at the the Bluegrass Sportsplex here at the Wolfe County
Wolfe County Sports Complex.
Wolfe County Sports Complex. I was about to say athletic complex.
No, Wolfe County Sports Complex.
From us here at the Wolfe County Sports Complex. Thank you for watching, and have a happy Mother's Day this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. All you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you guys. We want to thank all our sponsors as well, James. Without them, we couldn't do what we do here at Bluegrass Sports Nation. If you don't have anything else, I don't either. I'm Troy Wilson along with James Strong, and that's going to do us for tonight here at Bluegrass Sports Nation.